Around a month ago, I embarked on the challenge of making a game within the time span of 24 hours, and the video has gotten well over 100,000 views, so you're probably not surprised when I tell you that the game also performed well. I've had games blow up before, but this was the first Roblox game where I had proper monetization implemented into the game, and I had somebody help with scripting who actually knew what they were doing. Today, we're going to be talking about some of the updates that I've released over the past several weeks, along with how much this game is actually generated. And I'm willing to bet that it's a lot more than you think. If you guys are interested in starting your own Roblox games, then I highly suggest going to the first link in the description, where you'll be able to find a bunch of free assets along with some of my paid assets, which are on a sale for Christmas. This sale is not going to last very long, so I really recommend checking it out when you can. Alright, let's get back in the video. So let's go back to when I first uploaded the video. The game already had a few players from the Discord server, but when the video uploaded, it began to perform really well, and the player count shot up. Throughout the first day, we peaked around 30 concurrent players, and the income was coming in big time. I'm talking nearly 20,000 Robux in the span of just 8 hours. But there was an issue, because the game was made in the short span of one day, so there was a lot of bugs, or should we say features. But this time around, it wasn't my fault, and I could just throw the blame on Qubit. I was patient with him though, because I know how frustrating it is to have all these small bugs that people complain about 24/7. And eventually, we were able to fix most of the major issues. But there was another common complaint from the players. The map was too small and felt rushed. Huh, really? The map felt rushed? Wasn't like I made the game in a day or something. So I completely rebuilt the entire map and left a lot of open space for the players to run around in. I also had Qubit add in a double jump feature so players can travel around the map a lot quicker. Because we had more space in the new map, I had Qubit change the leaderboards. Initially, we had one big leaderboard that showed each stat on a different tab, but since we have more space now, we can have a different leaderboard for each stat. I also had him implement tabs for daily and weekly leaderboards to give new players a chance of being on the leaderboard for a day. Finally, I added in a new beach world and a new beach ball egg, and Qubit added in some new pets for the egg. With all of these things complete, it was time to release the first update to the public. When I released the first update, the game began to perform really well again. And my video was continuing to get a lot of views, which kept bringing in new players each day. Although the game was performing well, I didn't intend for this to be a long-term project of mine, so I stopped working on the game. Qubit hired a builder to help add in new worlds and pets for future updates, so there was no need for me in the game anymore. And that's why I haven't really posted any videos on it. If I wasn't doing anything to contribute to the development of the game, then there was nothing for me to show you guys in my videos. That's also why you don't see any new versions for the game file, because I think as we continue adding more to the game, it'll be more difficult for you guys to customize, and I don't want to be selling work that I haven't heavily contributed to. So ever since I stopped working on the game, we've come out with 2 more updates. The first update was Update 2, which included a new world with a Magic Force theme, and we added 3 new eggs to the game. In addition to this, Qubit added more rebirth buttons and fixed a lot of the common bugs. And our most recent update was actually just released today, which was the new Christmas event. And as you can see, everyone is really enjoying the new update. I'm glad to see that this game is helping bring my community closer together, but I don't want this to be the game that I'm known for, because it's just a simple clicker game. But just because it's a simple clicker game doesn't mean it isn't making money. Let's go ahead and look at the stats. So since the release of this game, we've accumulated nearly 40,000 visits, and as you can see, the game stays around 20 to 40 concurrent players. And if we go ahead and look at the developer stats, you can see that over the last 30 days, we've made well over 100,000 Robux. That's like almost 1.5 million Robux per year. So yeah, I think it's fair to say that this game has done pretty well, seeing how it was originally made in just 24 hours. Let me know if 100,000 Robux is more or less than you expected. And if you want to check out the game for yourself, I'll have the link in the description. I know this video was shorter, but I felt that you all deserve to know about what is going on behind the scenes and why I haven't been uploading on the game. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, and I highly recommend watching this video because YouTube claims that it's the best video for you.